manifestation is all about talking into existence. So when it comes down to speaking about a specific person that we want to attract into our life, how many times do you have to manifest or think about that person a day for them to come into your life with you? Welcome back to the channel, beautiful souls. I am Shika, your conscious mentor, and on this channel we talk about all things spirituality, wellness, entrepreneurship, and social media for conscious souls like you. And today we're going to be going into a question that I'm super excited for. You guys kept on asking me in the comment section as well as on the TikTok, and I was like, you know what, I'm just going to make a video because it's going to help a lot of people out. This is a great question, and I actually get this one quite a lot. And it's, how many times do you have to manifest or think about a specific person to attract them into our life? We know that law of attraction is so important when we're trying to manifest and put something out into the universe. So what is the process? Like, now that you know how to attract a specific person, you probably did the research of all that on the YouTube videos and all of that stuff. How do you know, and what do you have to do every single day in order to make sure that you can manifest them as quick as possible? So I'm going to go over 3 things that you need to do on a daily basis in order for you to attract this specific person into your life, whether it's a relationship, friendship, whatever it may be. Before we get into the video, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, like, and subscribe. I do videos every single day for you beautiful souls. And today's subscriber of the day is Brittany Bradley. Thank you so much for being part of the community, and thank you to each and every single one of you guys. We are growing, and our manifestation is 1 million subscribers by the end of 2020. So thank you for being part of that. I really do appreciate you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's get into the video. So the first question that I got was, do I have to think about this person all the time? Well, when you're trying to attract someone, whether it's someone that is a past ex, whether it's someone that you don't know, but you know what you want in the person, the biggest thing that you need to focus on is the attributes. And speaking about the attributes in existence. So for example, if you want to manifest a best friend because you've recently went through this whole clearing of energy, and you notice that a lot of the people in your life are just not lining up energetically with your conscious expansion. So what you want to do is, you're probably like, I want to attract specific person that have these things in common. And what you want to do going forward is, as you think about those things that they have or their attributes, like, I want to make sure that they're interested in spirituality. I want to make sure that they live close to me. I want to make sure that they care about these topics. I want to make sure that they respect me in this kind of way. You're speaking into existence, which means that you are believing with the universe that that person is already in your life. And that's what allows you to attract that person so much faster and manifest it so much faster. So every single day, what I liked to do when I had that attraction of wanting to attract friendships or someone into my life, I would think in the morning as if that person was already in my life. I would think of, I would probably do this with this person. I feel so grateful, so grateful, which is my second tip, bringing in gratitude and emotion into the situation. When we're grateful about the things in existence, the universe never knows the difference between what's actually happening of our thought and what is perceived to be something that we are thinking within our subconscious that does not exist. Which means that if we talk in existence and bring gratitude to raise our vibration, it allows us to attract that person that much quicker. I was able to attract my good friends in literally 2 weeks. They all messaged me within that week just by using this technique. And I'm pretty sure if I were to put even a little bit more attention to it, which I'm going to share with you guys 2 secrets that allowed me to speed it up in the last few days, it would have automatically allowed me to get them probably within the next day. Which brings me to my third thing. How many times a day, the main question, how many times a day, Shika, based on that, do I have to do? If I know that I have to mention and talk in existence with them every single day, if I need to always remind myself of my intention of why I want these friends, that's another very important tip. And the last thing is making sure that you are not in doubt of the universe. A lot of people block their manifestations of specific people in their life because they don't fully believe that the person is coming into their life. There's some little doubt within them saying that, oh, I don't know if I'll be a good friend enough. I don't know if this will happen. There's all these thoughts that are coming in. So that's why it's super important that every morning before you start your day, the first hour of your day, day, I always call it the hero hour, and I want to do a video on this because the first hour of your day is super important. And that's the day that you want to maybe sit for 5 minutes, meditate, but also remind yourself of what are the things that are a priority of manifesting into your life. And most likely it's a specific person. At this point, you want to think and visualize the specific person. And if you can't think and say, oh, Shika, I don't know what that person looks like, well, you can create that within your mind. You can create that visionary. And I've created manifestations through thinking of people's names. So our manifestations don't only start with the attributes. That's what you start with, right? But when you start to meditate, you might notice that something visually might just come, a download might come through. And that's what makes it amazing, because you hold that visualness with the attributes, with the vibration of gratitude and giving thanks and love and unconditional love, while you think and see this picture of you going, hanging out with those friends on a Saturday night, talking about spirituality and wellness and all these other things that are so important to you in this new friend energy that you have in group of friends, your soul tribe. And that brings this sense of doubt no longer exists. When you visualize that in the morning, you can go on your day with intention, knowing that there is no doubt that that specific person will not come into your life. So the other part on, do you need to do it every day? Like how do I go about that? At night is another very powerful time. So when I'm trying to manifest a specific person, I do it in the morning, like I mentioned, and at night. Now, why is at night important to remind yourself of who you want to attract? Because at night, the last thing that you think about, whether it's your television show, whether it's your book, whatever it may be, is the last thing that your brain processes and puts within its subconscious, right? So that's why it's so important. And what I love to do is I would write down and read out my intentions for what I want to manifest. And when I'm sleeping, I could dream about those things. I can think about those things. And then when I wake up, I'm already heightened my vibration over a course of 7 to 8 hours of sleep, right? So if you are able to think and visualize just for 2 minutes and just say, give gratitude, thank you so much for my new friends that I have, that we do this and this together. I am so grateful for them for doing this and this, and just think about it. And if you really want to make it powerful, you can script it. I love journaling. I always have a journal beside my bed. I write down exactly what I'm manifesting in a present tense of existence. And at the end of it, I say thank you. The thank you reaffirms the gratitude. At the beginning, I start with, I am so grateful for, and then I put the rest of what I'm grateful for. Make sure that when you are scripting out, that you are saying why you want those specific people, such as friends or that relationship. What would they do? What attributes do they have? What you would do with the person, and giving gratitude to it. Lots of gratitude. I am so grateful. I'm so grateful. Putting that all in within your scripture of what you're scripting. What this does is you read it over, you sit with it, you give thanks to the universe of existence that this specific person is in your life, and you go to sleep. And you process that manifestation for 8 to 7 hours of sleep. Imagine how powerful that is. Our subconscious mind is a good portion of our brain. I already said it was like 80% of our brain, right? So if we think about it as 80%, and even more so on a full moon, imagine the power that you can hold in attracting that specific person into your life. So all in all, do you have to do it every single day? Yes. But how much commitment do you have to do? 10 minutes. Once in the morning, once at night, and then the rest of the day is just living in existence. If you ever feel a sense of doubt, because we're human and we're practicing, subconscious is like a muscle. This is why I do these videos for you guys. If you ever feel a sense of self-doubt, this is an opportunity for you to reaffirm what you said and think about, why did I think that way? And change it to a positive aspect. Change that negative thought into existence, because that is the ego mind coming in to prevent you from thinking through this emotion of doubt. And we don't want that, right? We don't want that. We're aware of that. We're conscious souls. We know when to block that out and when to confirm it with a positive affirmation or correction into our mind, so it doesn't get planted into a thought into our brain. So that is how you manifest a specific person every single day, with those little tips of just 10 minutes of commitment a day. Let me know down below what type of person you're trying to attract or manifest right now. Confirm it now. Speak into existence down in the comments down below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, like, and subscribe, as well as put notification bells. I do videos every single day, and it does help quite a bit. I really, truly do appreciate it. I hope you guys have a lovely day, night, and morning. Sending you a lot of love, light, positivity, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.